Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Moon Prism Planner. Welcome back to my channel for another plan with me, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Thanks for clicking on this video. I hope you subscribe and stick around. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of January 21st through 27th in my Erin Condren. Using this kit by, who was it? Minted Paperie? Y'all, why am I so unprepared for this? I'm sorry, yes, Minted Paperie. It's kind of late at night, so I'm trying to stay a little quiet because my family's sleeping. Anyways, though, this kit was called like Soot and Stardust. Yeah. And I used this kit because this is the week of my friend's wedding. And if you're new here, I'm going to be a bridesmaid for her wedding. So I wanted to use something that was in her colors, which are black and gold. So I picked that up during the like PVC sale last year or something like that. Anyways, here is the previous week's spread. This was a kit by Dash of Sun Designs, and it's very beautiful. If you want to check that out like in full and close-ups and stuff, then just go ahead and check out my Instagram, and I will have a link for that plan with me in the description box down below. I will also have links for the tools that I'm using, like my whiteout, and for all of these sticker shops, as well as any discount codes that I have. So make sure you check the description box, or just leave me a comment if you're curious. So anyways, we're just going to lay down the base of the kit, bottom washi, full boxes, date covers, headers, all that stuff. Well, I just kind of catch y'all up on how last week went, that week that I showed you that was really blue. But first I do want to mention that I did do a little bit of interesting things with my bottom washi. I'm using a marble, like black and gold from Simply Gilded. And then I'm cutting the bottom washi from the kit in half, and then underneath that I'm going to use 5mm black and gold bows from Simply Gilded. So I did that because I needed to save a lot of this bottom washi to put in my sidebar, which you will see shortly, because there wasn't okay, like I said, I bought this kit a while ago. I think I bought it to like have in mind for me having my personal planner, which is much smaller, because I don't understand why I bought this kit with how little it had for like to plan with an Erin Condren. So it doesn't come with like habit trackers, it doesn't come with like the Monday through Sunday boxes. It came with nothing for the sidebar. So I don't know if I picked it up a la carte and I just didn't get those things, or like what, because it was so long ago. So yeah, so anyways, I had to improvise a lot, so that's why I'm doing all this weird stuff with the bottom washi. So anyways, yeah, so I can't necessarily like fault the shop, because, you know, I don't remember. Maybe this came in a full kit and I just chose not to get it. I don't remember, sorry. So anyways, moving on. That's what I'm doing with the bottom washi. So last week was Monday the 14th. Oh, I had an exciting news because I got a job offer from my previous employer. So for the August through December 2018 semester, that's the fall semester of my school, I did a work study job because I'm currently going to college. I mean, I'm not enrolled in classes right now, but yeah, I am going back to get my degree. And so I worked for my college just for the semester, and then long story short, she offered me an actual job as an actual employee instead of just a work study, which is not like a permanent thing, you know? So anyways, so she offered me that, and I was very happy to have like a real job with the college, and she said that, you know, she like really liked me and she wanted to offer me a real job. So that was very happy news. Also, my son got his first strike in bowling, like real strike. It wasn't technically a spare. So that was on Monday. For Tuesday, I had a doctor's appointment. Nothing exciting there to report. I did a lot of errands that day. I ran to the P.O. Oh, and it was raining all day too, because I remember I was like, why am I doing all these errands? And it's like pouring outside. But they really needed to be done, so I had to do them. I went to the post office because I had to mail my 1,000 follower giveaway prize. And then I also sold a kit, so I had to like mail that out too. I also went to the library to return a bunch of my son's overdue books. And then I went to my mom's house to drop off a Christmas present because it was from my in-laws. They told me, like, you know, when you see your mom, like, give her this present. And like, I haven't seen her in a few weeks, so it's a late Christmas present, but yeah, I did go and drop that off to her. And then on Wednesday, I had a staff meeting for, you know, the college. It was for my department. So it was interesting because it was for, there's 3 campuses, in Las Vegas. And so it was for like a staff meeting for like all 3 campuses all together at the same time. So I was happy it was being held at my campus, because then it's, you know, it's more familiar to me. I'm not like, where am I going? Like, you know, I've never been to, well, I've been to one of the campuses, but then the 3rd campus I've never been to. So it was being held at my campus, and yeah, it was like a huge staff meeting with all of the people employed by my department, which basically is the tutoring department. I am not a tutor, but I work with a bunch of them. So that was Wednesday's staff meeting. Also, I uploaded my plan with me, which was late. I'm really bad with uploading my plan with me. Like, I usually film it on time, but uploading, no. And I painted my nails, which is this, oh, by the way, which is this gold and black color. The reason that only my left hand has the black is because I still haven't bought any more black polish, so I need to go get some more. So I didn't really have enough for both hands. And also, I really only did that as an example to show when I met with my bride. We had dinner, and I wanted to show her, you know, like, this is an example of like, I think she wants me to do her maid of honor's nails. So I thought, like, you know, look at this. Do you like this? Like, and we liked it. So I'm going to do her maid of honor's nails, like the nails on my left hand with the black and gold. So that's why I just figured I'd only just do one hand. I don't care if my hands match. Thursday, the 17th, I took my son to bowling again. He bowls for a league, but also he does like little practice bowling games occasionally just after school. And he got 2 strikes that day, so that was very cool. And then on Friday, nothing happened on Friday. I just paid bills. A Saturday, that was our girls' night out, and it was, we went to dinner at an Italian restaurant, and then we went to like a show at one of the casinos where it was just like this band that plays 80s covers. And so if you want to check that out, it's probably going to be expired by now, but I always post like fun things in my Instagram stories, like from my personal life, you know, like things that you guys will see I put in my planner, like going to a library event with my son, and then I'll show, you know, my son like building whatever the library event is about, or, you know. So if you're interested to see my planner plans in action, then definitely follow me and check out my stories. So yeah, we just had a fun time with our girls' night out, and I brought my husband because I didn't think that, well, because she didn't say it was supposed to be a bachelorette party, but then she had said it wasn't going to be a bachelorette party. It was really going to be kind of like more like a birthday celebration, or maybe kind of sort of like a bridal shower, except like nobody's like bringing like a bunch of presents and stuff. I mean, I still brought her a present, but I'm her bridesmaid, so, you know, she's my friend. And then like, and she said it was her birthday too. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll bring her a present, you know, but, I felt bad for him, because I was like, oh, he's the only guy. And then I kind of am getting bachelorette vibes, but like, she said it wasn't a bachelorette. So like, Christy, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I didn't like, I didn't know like it was going to be sort of bachelorette-y, and I thought it was just going to be kind of like just a party for you. Like, or I don't know. So anyways, if you're not listening, then this part doesn't pertain to you. But anyway, I brought my husband, and it was still fun, you know. We got to have a child-free night, so that was nice. And then Sunday the 20th, oh, nothing happened. I just, I was gonna say I was editing this plan with me right now, and it was a super blood wolf moon. That was pretty cool. So it was a full moon. It was a wolf moon because the wolf moon's in January. Super moon because it's like closest to the earth or something at this moment, and so it's like big. I didn't really notice that. And then the blood moon because it turns red, because it's also like a solar eclipse, so it's like crazy, wild like moon stuff going on. So that was very cool. So anyways, that is the wrap up of last week. Right now I'm just finishing the headers. Those gold ones are from Rose Color Days, and then the like line and heart ones, and then the bow ones are actually header overlays from, sorry, that's my chair, from Cozy Paper Co. She does $1 Wednesdays, and so those sheets are from a $1 Wednesday. They're actually $1.25 for the clear paper, but if it's like her premium matte paper with the foil, then that's $1. So those are supposed to be header overlays, but I've just kind of been using them as like clear headers, like starting a new trend because I don't have a lot of headers. Like most of my headers are like foiled headers, kind of like those rose colored days ones. So I don't have I'm not like a totally like glitter header kind of person. So, but I love header overlays. And so I'm just like, whatever, I'm just going to use them as headers. And then all of these full box overlays with the beautiful hearts and the little, one of them's like a bow. I've got some corner overlays. Those are all from Cozy Paper Co. Oh, the geometric ones right there. Oh, and I kind of laid them down a little crooked, so that's why I'm cutting off the excess that was like hanging off to the right. Those geometric ones, those are all from Cozy Paper Co. Those are all from $1 Wednesdays, which again, those are the clear paper, so those are $1.25. And I do PR for Cozy Paper Co. And I don't have a code. All you have to do is just mention Lisa in the notes to seller, and then you will get my foiled freebie, which is very awesome. I will show you all an example of it when I get it, which is hopefully soon because they've been redesigned and they're like way bigger. They're like more than double the size. So y'all are gonna love them. Oh, and by the way, those gold rose colored days headers are from an Oops grab bag that I received. Oh, I hate this chair, y'all. I'm sorry. That I received like, I want to say last year, so they're pretty old. So if you do look, if you can like see up close that there's like some spots of foil missing and they look kind of messed up or whatever, it's just because they're oopsie headers. So I don't want you to think that rose colored days headers are like horrible. If you notice anything wrong with them, it's just because they're oops headers, which means they're flawed, but they're sold for a discount. Anyways, so moving on to the sidebar, like I said, I didn't have full box checklists. I didn't use Sunday tracker, habit trackers, anything like that. And I probably could have checked through my stash and seen if I had any leftovers from kits, but I don't remember using like any black and gold kits. So I was really kind of like, just like, whatever, I probably don't have anything. So this is going to be a completely decorative sidebar. I'm not sure if I love the way it turned out, but hopefully I can kind of finagle with it during the week and figure it out. So I just used those leftover strips from the bottom washi, and then that sample of washi is from Simply Gilded. It's her like black and like golden hollow stardust. It's so pretty and I'm sad I missed it. But I didn't snag that one. So that was a sample that was given me by Sweet Stephanie. And then I also just used some 5mm vertical bows, my first time using vertical bows. So they're so cute and they're black and gold. I really wish I could have used black and gold bows in this spread, like the big 15mm bows, but I never got my hands on them. They were sold a long time ago. And so she's, hasn't like sold them again. And they're kind of hard to come by. So whatever. Anyways, I have other black and gold washi to use. Like this shooting star, for example, that's the 5mm shooting star, which is another favorite. I love shooting stars. And I had the black and gold one, so it was perfect. Anyways, and so I have this little like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have this little I have this little hexagon thing that's comes in the kit, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, but I just decided to put it there. So this is why I don't like the sidebar. I do like how I put the washi and, and all the like strips of Simply Gilded. I like all that. It's the stickers I put over it that I'm not really a fan of. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the hexagon. I also put down that half box, as well. And then I also grabbed this little clear sticker that says Love Today from the Mambi sticker books. And I kind of messed up putting it down because the L just kept like, it was like magnetic. It was like static energy, like sticking to it. So I was trying to, stop it from like the L laying down when I'm trying to like lay down the middle first. I don't know. It got messed up. So I brought out my undo to fix it, and that will just, dry on its own, and it'll sticker is totally fine. I also put the movie marquee down there, and I was just like, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. So I used my Grateful For sticker from Cozy Paper Co. instead. And then I grabbed the Cheers in the pretty like cursive from the Mambi sticker book. It's just another clear gold foiled sticker. I think that was from their like New Year's Eve section or whatever, but like, cheers, like it's a wedding. So that's perfect for me. So anyways, I didn't like the movie marquee there, and I realized like I still want a way to track my little grateful thought at the end of the night, as I try to consistently do, which I do most of the time. So I do have to pat myself on the back for that. So I took it up, and then I used these like little dots that come in the kit. and I just laid down 7 of them. And I'm just going to write over that full box. And there is the overlay though, so I do have to write in like a Sharpie, because it kind of turns it into a glossy sticker, these overlays. This is a matte kit, by the way, but the overlays turn it glossy. And you can write with the gel pen over glossy, but I feel like especially with the sticky clear paper, it's like a little bit different than glossy. So I just tend to like to write with Sharpie, and then it's perfectly fine once you let it dry. It doesn't smudge or anything. So, yeah, so that is my sidebar. I'm just moving them around because I kind of positioned them not right. Like I didn't do the spacing correctly. And so like one of the dots was gonna be like all the way at the bottom. Sorry, I'm out of frame for this. I was just, sorry. I was just frustrated because I was like, oh, this sidebar like sucks. Like I hate it. So I was like kind of forgetting to like, you know, fix my planner so you could see what was going on. So sorry about that. But anyway, moving on to Monday. So first thing for Monday, I put down this scalloped quarter box to mark Martin Luther King Day, and I wanted to use this pretty quote. It's a gold, you know, clear sticker from the Mamby book that says "Dreamer," but I didn't like it next to the word "Cheers" because it was like too much, you know, of the same kind of like font and whatever hand lettering thing going on. So I moved it just down to the bottom, so it was away from that, and it's still close to the Love Today, but like at least the Love Today is black and not gold. I don't know, and it's whatever. It's a little different. It just bothered me less down there. And then that half box is to mark the Go Wild tickets going on sale at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Probably by the time you watch this, they may have already been on sale. Hopefully, if you want to go wild, then there's still some in stock. But it's going to be in Vegas this year, and I am definitely going to go wild. This is the most feasible year for me because of, you know, financial reasons since it's in my city. So yeah, that is to mark Go Wild. And then I used a half box vertically, as well as a happy birthday script from Minus Addiction. And then a little heart sticker from an old freebie of mine with Dash of Sun Designs to mark my mother's birthday. So that is her birthday. So happy birthday, Mom. So then after that, I'm going to take a strip of washi from the kit, but I wanted like a thinner strip of washi. So I'm just going to cut it with my slice tool, which I wanted to give away. And I'm going to be using a No School script from Sticker Bloom, and that is from a previous $2 Tuesday. I'm so glad I picked up 2 sheets of those. I went a little ham on the school stuff because I picked up a sheet of $2 Tuesday from Rose Colored Days, and they were school scripts, and then I also picked up 2 of those from Sticker Bloom. Anyway, and then I'm using a pentagon from Rose Colored Days in the gold foil, and then I'm also using one of the separate like little add-on sheets of clear stickers that you can buy. You know, it's like it is not included with the little money icon because, you know, Go Wild tickets are not cheap. So I figured that'd be appropriate. Moving on to Tuesday, I have to work, and so I don't have like work scripts or any like specific way to mark work, and I usually don't mark work in my planner, except for now I don't have like a set schedule. So because before usually my schedule is the same, like, oh, I work Monday through Friday, or, you know, like whatever, same hours, but not this week. So this week I decided to mark work in the white space, so that way if it changes I can just white it out. So I have to work, so that was the same flag I used for the flags in the kit from Cozy Paper Co., as well as a little bow that comes on her little standard freebie. And then the half box at the bottom of Tuesday is to mark an assessment I need to take for another job application. So I used a laptop from Dash of Sun Designs because it's going to be on the laptop. So yeah, I am still trying to look for another job, even though I have, you know, like the job I currently have, because it's only part-time and it's not that great of pay. So I still have, you know, more expenses to pay. So I'm looking still for something else. We'll see. Hopefully we'll work something out, and I'd like to stay at the college, but we'll see. And then moving on to Wednesday, the only thing I have to do is work. So yeah, just marked work again. Thursday, I'm going to start the day with a what is this called? An appointment label in the kit, since I do want to paint my nails, and I got to make sure I paint them all nice and pretty before the wedding. And then I'm going to take a nail polish icon from Magic Prints Co. But I wanted to show y'all these from the Cozy Paper Co. sampler. I love those nail polish bottles. They're so cute with their little bow. So I'm having a hard time because, like, I love how there's like so much foil in the Magic Prints Co. ones. And the shape is, you know, nice and all. But like, oh, those ones are so cute, and they're drawn by Georgie, and they just got like the bow. I'm like, oh, y'all, the bow. So I need to order some of those from her. Moving on to Friday, starting the day with a bill due, since we always have bills due on Friday. And then the half box is to mark the wedding rehearsal. So gotta be at the rehearsal for the wedding because I'm a bridesmaid. Anyways, and so I was trying to think of something to mark that with, because I don't have like a lot of like anything that signifies like a wedding. So I was like, ugh, what do I do? But when in doubt, you put a bow on it. So that is a bow sticker from Banks and Bones, who I PR for. Just check the description box for discount codes. And then I'm gonna take a bow clip from My Noose Addiction, and I always use bow clips to mark my pre-planning. I also forgot, I also forgot to mark the Simply Gilded new releases were on Friday, so my bad, but you'll see that on Instagram. And then I'm taking an appointment label to mark Trash Eve. Those are my Trash Eve scripts with Banks and Bones. So that's in my handwriting, so that's a little collab we did. And then the trash icon is from Magic Prints Co. again. So those are my favorite trash icons, because I remember, y'all, back in the day when I first started planning in my personal planner, I was always like, you know, I was getting into foil, and I was like, man, I wish I had a foiled trash icon. I could not find one, because everywhere that had a trash icon, it was either not foiled, or if I did find a foiled one, it was always on a sheet of miscellaneous stuff, like cleaning stuff, you know, like it was like a sheet of trash icons and dishes and laundry, and I'm like, no, I just want like a sheet of trash icons. And then I found Magic Prints Co. So perfect. Moving on to Saturday, I put down a quarter box from the kit, but then I decided I had a beautiful quarter box that comes in the Cozy Paper Co. freebie, which is, like I said, just the standard freebie. That's not like my freebie. And I love it so much. I love this freebie so much. But yeah, so I wanted to use that one instead, and that is to mark bowling, because like I said, my son is in a league, and he has bowling in the morning on Saturday. And then the half box at the bottom of the day is to mark my friend's wedding. So I was debating like doing it like vertically, because I don't know, I like to do a vertically thing if it's like a little more special or it takes up a little more time. But then I thought it'd be hard to fit the words like Christy's wedding in there if it was vertical. So I was like, I'll just do it, you know, horizontal. So then I'm using my old freebie from Cozy Paper Co. and I'm using these clinking glasses because, I mean, how appropriate for a wedding. And then I'm also using the Nikki freebie from Rose Colored Days because I love Nikki's bows. So, you know, gets a special bow. And then I'm also using another Rose Colored Days freebie, and that's just the standard freebie, for a heart. So it's an open heart. And that's my little triple freebie combo to mark my friend's wedding. So then moving on to Sunday, I have to work again. So I'm just using the same little tiny cute little $1 Wednesday flag and a little bow from the freebie. And then I'm going to use a scalloped quarter box at the bottom of Sunday because my in-laws will be on a cruise. So I do want to mark that they are leaving, and we can wish them bon voyage. And also, I need to watch their dogs while they're gone. So, yep, they will be in California and going on a cruise. And then at the bottom, I'm using another freebie from the Cozy Paper Co. kit. That's just the cute little flag with the little bow in the corner. And I'm also using one of her camera icons. And then I'm layering that with another pentagon from Rose Colored Days. And I'm using like the asterisk overlay to mark filming and editing my plan with me. Normally I film on Saturday and edit on Sunday, but since I'm going to be at a wedding all night, I cannot film my plan with me on Saturday. So I'm going to have to hustle and film and edit and upload and everything on Sunday. But it's okay. I will manage it and it'll be no problem. Anyway, so here's my washi weekend banner. It's so gorgeous. I love the black and gold. It's really pretty together. Everything you see is from Simply Gilded, except for the glittery gold washi that is from the Target Dollar Spot. And then there's one a strip that I cut into for like washi. It was a washi strip from the kit, and I cut it to make it look like a flag. So yep, everything else from Simply Gilded. And then I'm using my favorite weekend banner scripts from Rose Colored Days in gold foil. And that is basically the end of the spread. I'm just going to take my favorite little shooting stars again, the 5mm up at the top of the planner, since I do want to, I like to spruce up the top too, and, you know, add a little color up there because it looks so bland. But first, before I do that, I want to use up the rest of my countdown stickers. I almost forgot to use them, and it's the week of the wedding. And these are also by Rose Colored Days, and they are from an Oops grab bag, a non-foiled Oops grab bag. So the Oops is that they are cut a little bit off, and it's kind of easy to rip them. And then the non-foiled has nothing to do with the Oops. It's just she printed it and like never foiled it. So that was an old grab bag that I got. And it's just generic countdowns. So I figured, and they're black, so they're like perfect for counting down to the wedding. So yeah, that is basically the end of this spread. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. As you can see, if you're not new here, I did all my full boxes in the middle of the planner, which I don't normally do. I normally scatter them, and I do scatter them in the same pattern, for the most part. But I don't know, I just felt like the full boxes were like all very similar. So it's kind of like, let's just put them all in the middle, you know? I had trouble with that very last one day countdown. And then there's another one that says it's the day, but there wasn't a whole lot of room Saturday, so I was like, whatever. I already marked the wedding, so it's fine. So yeah, let me know down below if you liked the completed spread. You know, leave me a comment. Please give me a thumbs up if you made it this far in the video and you liked the video. That way I know. And, you know, definitely subscribe if you're not already, because I would love to have you here, and love to see you for next week's plan with me. So anyway, though, seriously, there's finally the washi that I said I was going to do. I thought I did that first, but I was mistaken. Anyways, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Sorry for being so chatty, but yeah, you know, I just had the time. It's late at night on a Sunday, and I don't have work on MLK, so I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of your week. Like I said, I hope you can snag your Go Wild tickets. I hope to see you at Go Wild if you plan on going. So definitely come to my city. You'll love it. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know if you've got your ticket and if you're going to be going, so that way we can chit chat in the ticket holders group on Facebook. Anyway, and I had to grab my pen gem that matches because hello, gorgeous. All right, y'all. Talk to you next time. Take care. Bye.